All we have done is made certain crimes come with bigger penalties, and to introduce anti-gang legislation to curb the terrorist activities being carried out by different criminal gangs. So that has been signed. And all I have been able to say to the public, and I continue to say to the public, if you're not a gang member, or if you're not a person who is a part of an organization whose sole purpose is to commit crimes, then you don't have anything to worry about. You're not harassing us in this room. Why? Because we're not criminals. So if you're a criminal, then you will be staring down some stiff actions by the police. If you're not a criminal, then you have nothing to worry about. So what advice the criminals would want from me? Stop being a criminal.
AG, as it relates to the emergency zones, I'm not sure where, but correct me if I'm wrong, is there some kind of like holding off on those emergency zones for now?
Yes. Well, what happened is that we were ready, willing, and able to invoke those, but when we spoke to national security, the National Security Ministry informed us that even though we were preparing those documents to effect those emergency powers, we were also continuing with the different mediation procedures and tactics that we use with people. So those seem to have been working very well. And there isn't any indication that they're not working. So as long as those continue to work, and as long as we don't have that level of gang violence that we saw a week or a couple of weeks ago, then we will hold off on the emergency powers legislation. But we have informed everybody that the minute there is even a sign that that type of activity would continue or would reemerge, we will have no difficulty invoking the emergency power situation, and then we will ask the Governor General to sign it so we can act on it immediately if that's what we need to do. But for now, it's on hold. Whether it comes into play, it depends on how they behave in terms of criminal activity.